Alright, so in this video we are going to do a digital dash Intellitronix on a 87. Instead of it being a C10, it's a R10. 87, it's either R or V for fuel injection. And we're going to switch these out. Because we got an LS swap going on this one, so we're going to go ahead and do the digital gauges on these things. Alright, so I'll be right back with you. So first step is done. Dash bezel is off. Dash bezel is off. So now we are going to take out the gauge cluster here. Pull that out. They are, it's either 1/4 inches or 7 millimeters. I think it's 1/4 inches, but we're gonna see. All right, so as you can see, we got the dash out and taken apart. Just like that. You're gonna need a 1/4 inch socket, thin wall socket, or a nut driver. Go ahead and take everything out. The if yours is installed with the clock, factory clock, you have a little pin there, flathead, that you just take out of the bezel, and it comes right out of the lens, and it's just like that. I'll pop that little grommet out so that way it'll be all clear. Backside, you'll want to take out all your bulbs just like this, so that because you're not going to use those anymore. All right, so I'll check back with y'all once I got everything laid out. All right, so we got this dash pretty much wrapped up, and yeah, so we had to trim. You got 2 pedestals, one here, one there, actually 3, and one in the middle. Trim those down flush, and everything will fit correctly. Did have to trim this part here, the main bezel, the black bezel out, so that way everything will fit. You'll put a piece of double-sided tape here, here, and here for your glass acrylic to go through. And other than that, that's a wrap, man. That's a wrap. All right, we'll catch y'all later. All right, so as we can see, we got the pretty much everything all wired up, except for my few wires that I got just running out here, so that way I can hook that up to LS swap. Made me a cheat sheet. Use the test light to test everything out, see what wires were what, and I taped up the existing ones just so that way it wouldn't have any additional contact with anything. And we'll get ready to put it in there. I still need to bring my holes out for my 2 programmers here. You can just do a 1/4 inch hole somewhere in the dash and run those. So yeah, man, about to get ready to get started on this thing. We'll fire it up. Everything is not going to be functional because the LS swap is not complete. This is just wiring up the dash, getting this part done, so that way we can move on to the next. All right, like that, that's what the gauges look like. Yes, sir. That's what they look like. That's what they look like. And like I say, oil pressure is not hooked up. Temp sensor is not hooked up either. And the tach sensor is not hooked up either. That's why it's flipping from cycle to cycle. But that's it, man. So also, if you haven't done so already, man, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. I got a lot of people watching the channel, which I do appreciate it, but man, it takes 2 more seconds to go ahead and click on that subscribe button and that notification bell. I appreciate everybody who's been rocking with me. Hey man, we're trying to continue to move up this year, and so that way we can bring more things to the channel. All right, so y'all check back with me, man. We out. All right, guys, so this is what she looks like with the dash pedal all back on there. Dash pad. Yep.